Alright, so my brother just showed you the front lever. Now it's my turn to show you the reverse of that, and that's the back lever. Of course, my tutorial will be better, so you'll probably learn this one a lot faster and a lot easier. Alright, so again, like the front lever, it's going to be the same thing, except you're just going to be going around backwards. So the end look, or the final product, is going to be you horizontal to the ground, your head's going to be looking out, and your arms are going to be holding on the bar backwards like so. Okay, the best way to get into this is just to put your hands on the bar like so, fingers facing away from you in front, and you're just going to slowly go into like this. I might as well show you what it's going to look like. So you'll come from here. And lower into it. It's a little difficult move. It's kind of stressful. You're going to put a lot of strain. You have to tighten up real tight, and sometimes you feel a lot of pressure in your head, like mine did just then. But really, it's just, again, starting off small and building your way up. So the first thing you're going to want to start doing is a good exercise to help you into this is an exercise called Skin the Cat. And what you're going to do is first off, your legs bent. You're going to pull in, pull your legs through, come down, pull back, come through, pull back. Once you can do it like that, you want to have your legs just piked. So you'll have your legs straight. Pull through, legs straight, pull back. The piked one you have to do a lot more. We'll deal with a lot more flexibility, so it might be a little bit harder. But that's just a good exercise to get those muscles going. Okay, the next step is you can just start off by lowering with your legs bent, just like in the front lever, and holding, and then lifting your hips up. Lifting your hips up is very key, because if you let them sag, you're really not working the muscles that you're going to have to work when you're holding your legs out like this, because your back, when you're holding the lever, your back's going to be slightly arched back, and your whole body's going to be tightened up. So when you're doing it with your legs bent, make sure to not let your hips sag, and try to keep them up. That way you're working on those muscles. Okay, after you can do with your legs bent together, move on to the next one. And that is one leg out, one leg in. Notice that a lot of these moves follow the same pattern. So you'll start off like this. Just take your leg out, one leg bent, arch a little bit at the beginning, then slowly lower. Then lower down. Again, you'll switch out legs. And then once you have that down, comfortable, then it's just sticking both legs out and then having them straddle, which will also take away from the resistance. So same thing, straddle out, arch your back, look up, lower. And another point I like to add is that you want to tilt your head up, because that will automatically put you in the right position. Also, the closer you have your arms together on the bar, the less resistance you'll have, because the more friction you'll have with your arms and your muscles. The wider you have, the more difficult it's going to be. So, and then after you have the straddle, then you'll move on to the full thing. So, arch back, look up, tighten, and just lower. And then you'll just work on holding it like I did in the demonstration. And then once you get that down, you can also work on lowering down, and then even harder, rising back up. There you have it. That's the back lever.